Hello, second graders. Welcome to day 39. Hope you guys are having a thoughtful Thursday. Today we have reading, writing, and math. For reading today, it's pretty much a pick whatever reading you would want for 20 minutes. There's this How to Become a Superhero book, which might be enjoyable to you, and if you'd like to read that, please do. If not, you can just read your favorite fiction book, Get on Raz Kids, or do ABC Mouse. Now again, it says 20 minutes, but we're the kind of readers who can do 30. So go ahead and read for 30 minutes today. And when you're finished with that, meet me back here for writing. All right, for writing today, you are going to open this, pick a prompt, little activity here. And it says, you can do this with a family member or you can do it on your own if family members are busy. But basically each of you, or just you if you're doing it by yourself, are going to pick 2 prompts and write 5 sentences about it. So you can take turns if you're doing it with someone else, but each of you will go 2 times. So let's say here, I scroll and I'm doing it with my new kitty friend, right? Let's pretend he can write. What about this? Write about a time when you made a new friend. This one's a narrative one. Ooh, or write about a time when you were scared. Write about a time when you helped someone. Read through them a little bit and pick 2 that you want to write about. Make sure you have at least 5 sentences for each. So if I picked write about a time when you were scared, I'd write 5 sentences about that. And write a set of directions for brushing your teeth. I also need 5 sentences. So that's 10 sentences total you're writing today. And whenever you're finished with that, meet me back here for math. All right, everybody. Welcome back for math. Today it is our activity kind of helps us put everything we've done with graphs and put it all together. What you are going to do is come up with 4 kinds of candy. You can pick any kind you want. You can pick only chocolate. You can stick with the sour variety. You can do fruity candy. You can combine them, whatever you want. For mine, I love chocolate, so the 4 I thought of were Reese's, Kit Kat, Hershey's, and Twix. And now as a grown-up, I have a phone where I can text 12 people and figure out between those 4 what their favorite candy is. So don't just, if your mom and dad can help you, or if you have a way to reach out to people, don't just ask them what is your favorite candy. You would need to ask them between, so for me, Reese's, Kit Kat, Hershey's, and Twix, which one of those is your favorite? They're each going to pick one. And then you can record your data in this tally chart. Now, I know some of you don't have 12 people you can ask, so instead you can tear up pieces of paper, so like 4, have 4 pieces of paper, write the name of each of your candy on each paper, put it in a bowl, and draw it out 12 times, and keep track. Each time you pull one out, look at what it is, add a tally. So again, I would write Reese's, Kit Kat, Hershey, Twix. Let's say I pulled out a Twix, I put a tally here. Okay, put it back in, mix it up. Pull out another one, oh, Kit Kat. So it's gonna be here. Don't worry about this column here, this frequency thing, no. You only need the tally and this. And then when you are finished with that, you are going to actually be creating your own graphs for this. You're going to pick 2. You are picking between a line plot, a bar graph, and a pictograph. You're picking 2 of those to make. So I could make, using my data from my tally chart, let's say I wanted to do a line plot and a pictograph. Then that's great. I'd open up the line plot here, and I would create it using my data that I have on my tally chart. So everybody's will look different. And then here, let's say I want to do my pictograph. Again, I open this up. I'm going to put Reese's, Kit Kat, Hershey's, Twix, and then draw little pictures to represent it. So here I'd put types of candy, number of people who liked it, and put my key down here. So like maybe I draw a candy bar equals 1 vote. And then you can also do a bar graph if you'd like. I didn't pick that one, but you totally could. And they already did this great thing for you where they already put the numbers. So you just need to put your 4 types of candy and then graph it. They made it very, very easy for you. And then you are going to write 3 things you learned from your data. So here's what I would do. I would write down which one you noticed had the most. So let's say Reese's had the most for mine. So I could write Reese's was the most popular, period. And then I might look at which one was the least popular. And I could say, well, Hershey's was the least popular, period. And then I might compare. I might pick two candies and figure out which one had more and how many more it had. So let's say that Reese's had on my bar graph like 7. And let's say Kit Kats had 5. So I might say two more people liked oh my goodness, sorry, I'm getting all mixed up. 2 more people liked Reese's than liked Kit Kat bars. So whatever you want to do, you don't have to do those things. Just write down 3 things you learned from your data. And then fluency practice if you have someone to play with, or you can get on Greg Tang. All right, guys, this is actually my last video I'm making for you guys using this, just because moving forward, teachers have a lot of work they're doing at school actually, and we'll be getting things ready for the end of the year. So I won't be making these videos anymore, but we'll still have our Zoom meetings and everything. So don't forget to get on tomorrow for Fridays and get on and be ready to fill Miss Satola's bucket. So think of something kind you want to say or a card you can make her. She will be on tomorrow to talk to us. And so we can kind of build her up as our school counselor because she does amazing things for us and we're so lucky to have her. I love you guys. Have a thoughtful Thursday. Have a fantastic Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow for our Zoom meeting.